Hi, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan. We are live. Another weekend study session. Really excited about this one. Cool thing about stuff like this is even if like your first couple sessions aren't that productive, coming back, kind of refining the process, you get better at it. Um, let's see here. So my goal for today. Oh, Ben sent me a spreadsheet. Let's see what that's talking about. Hmm. Hmm. Let's put this over here. So, TMC. Let's go daily. 1128. Okay, that's a nice gap. Hmm. Can't go that far. All right, see how it is. So I was able to go back to December 22nd. AZI. All right, cool, Knives. What's up, bro? Hmm. This was a 10% gap. No worries, Ben. Okay, so this is a day two. Okay, let's check it on 19. That wasn't very tradable. Yeah, what'd you do on Spiky? Actually, I guess. Not. I'm just not sure where to direct. Uh, hmm, where to direct my. Oh, okay. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, bro?
So the spikies,
Yeah.
uh it only lets you pull like 20 stocks. So it looks like we would have to use flash research to pull the list.
You said we had to do what?
The spiky, it only lets you pull 20 rows, so it would only let you pull 20 stocks for the
Oh,
free.
okay.
So we would have to use flash research.
Oh, okay. That's research.
And then you can just use like your Google account to look at the free version.
Is that this top result? No, that's not it.
Oh, not blast, flash. Like a,
Flash. Oh.
yep.
Have I done this before? I don't think so. All right. Yo, what up, Trey?
And then over on the left, I think there's something called gap filter or something like that. Far left. Or let me see.
Gap analysis tool.
I think so, yeah. Gap analysis tool. Yeah, I think that is. All right. Now, unfortunately, the free version, they won't let you get the market cap.
Hmm.
So we're going to have to use some AI stuff to do that. But here you can kind of pick the minimum gap value you want to look at. So that's the pre-market gap. And they usually, the way they do it is it's usually the maximum that it gapped pre-market.
Okay. Um.
But when you look at most stocks, how much are they gapped at by or something like that?
Yeah, I really don't. I don't have any.
We can just do 10% to start. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's what I was. That's what I've been doing.
Then for volume, we have to do volume because if you don't, there'll be a giant list of them.
Right.
Volume means that day, like the day it actually traded, how much volume it did.
Yeah.
So generally, I'll put 10 million in there just because you need it to have some volume, and 10 million honestly isn't all that much for. And then price, if you want to choose a price range that you want to stay within, or I think it says open price is how you
Yeah.
choose it.
Okay.
I think that should be good, unless you see anything else over on the left that you want to put on that you have access to.
Okay.
Now, you can look at this stuff if you want, but first, what we're trying to do is grab the market cap and the float, right? That's what you're mainly interested in because you want to filter them by that.
Right.
So there should be a gap list up at the top. It'll give you the actual list of all of them.
Okay.
And then do you have Excel or Google Sheet?
I believe so.
Because we're going to have to copy and paste all these into either an Excel or a Google sheet.
Okay.
Because right now they don't tell us what the market cap is for free. Like you have to pay them to filter by market cap. We can just do like I went through and went on each page and grabbed them all. But since I already sent you it, we can just do like one page so that in the future you'll know how to like pull your own data.
Okay. So
So you just,
you talking about the list you sent me already?
yeah,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
pulled every single page, but I was going to show you how I did that.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
So you can just take and copy and paste that list that's on there
Uh-huh.
into Google Sheets or Excel.
I'll just. Mm, Bruh.
It's easier to start at the bottom right
That's
because
what I
of
was
the way
thinking.
they make it.
Okay, there we go. It's real retarded. And so it'll just work out if I just hit paste.
Yeah, it should go in there, I think. Is that Google Sheets or
This is
I can't tell.
numbers.
Okay. And then there's something you can make it so that it does like the paste in base format instead of carrying all that stuff over.
Um,
Excel, it's down at the bottom right of the table. It'll be like paste without formatting or something like that. Or what was that one? Did it say match destination or something?
it
Paste
said
with.
match style. Oh, I guess that would match the style. Okay. That's probably what I was looking for. There we go. Let's
All
see.
right.
Let me start from here.
So now we have to pull up Claude AI and Google Colab.
Okay. uh,
Coding and development. I mean, I don't think it really matters what you pick.
hmm. um. All right. What do I do now?
Uh, Now you need to pull up Google Colab. It's a different website. It's the place where we can paste the code in
Okay.
that the AI gives us for free. It'll run the code in there.
What do I do?
All right.
New notebook?
Already logged in, right?
Yeah.
All right. Go back to Claude now. Need to get it to give us a prompt. All right. Now basically save that Excel and feed it to the AI. There we go. That's a good place.
All right.
Right, now you have to tell it you want to use Google Colab to write code to pull the market cap and float on Y Finance using the Excel you gave it, and then ask it, is there any questions it needs to complete this task?
Okay. You said I wanted to write code for Google Colab
Mhm.
that will pull the market cap and float.
For the list of stocks in this Excel
Okay.
using something called Y Finance.
Was that it? And then you said ask it.
Using Y Finance,
Oh yeah.
then ask it if it needs to know anything else to do it.
You said what?
Ask it if it needs to know anything else to complete.
Oh yeah. Uh,
I know it's weird.
it is. Huh. I'll use Google spreadsheet next time. Yo, what's up, Stanford? That's Ben. Did
Did it give you a little file to download?
stock data fetcher Python. Yeah.
All right, download that
Okay.
and go over to Google Colab.
All right.
Then File. You can just click cancel on that, I guess. And there should be something that says Upload Notebook, and then grab that download file and put it in there.
It's not selectable.
Did it download it all the way, or is it still getting scanned or something?
It's only 3 kilobytes. Says it's there. Yeah, it's there.
Try to just drag it in there from there, then I guess.
Okay.
That's copy error and feed it to Claude. It didn't do this problem for me. I guess I'm on a Windows, so I don't know if there's something. Yeah, just copy that over.
Okay, now what?
And press the Run All button. All right, then scroll down and see what it did.
I think we need to refine the output.
It gave me a much bigger file when I asked it to do the same thing, which is weird.
Really?
So I guess tell it to automatically create an Excel with the data. Or Google Sheets, or
Like I can write the code to automatically output the spreadsheet?
yeah, tell it to update it so that it will give you a spreadsheet as a return.
Oops. Sure they know what I mean. I think they misunderstood. The new script will output both Excel and CSV files you can open in Excel or Google Spreadsheet. Just copy paste the code.
I guess you can either copy it over on the right or try to do the download thing and see if it worked again.
Oh, this is it right here?
I think that should be it, yeah.
All right here.
short of us going and spending $275 on Spike It, or we have to do the bootleg version of everything.
That's pretty cool.
Now it looked like it gave you the Excel in your downloads.
Yeah. Um,
So it's doing it in millions. So instead of having the whole number, it's saying like 723 million.
yeah, that's what I wanted it to do.
Okay. All right, but that's basically how I did it. You may have to, like if you were doing it by yourself, you may
Yeah,
have to work with it to make it give you better stuff.
right.
But you basically just copy from Flash Research into a sheet and feed that to the AI, tell the AI, go grab me the market cap and float. And then it'll go do it.
Okay, cool. All right.
So now if you wanted to, like the one I sent you, if you specifically want to look at the larger caps, you can filter it with the Excel.
I can filter it with the Excel, like using the Excel formula stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, feeling
I mean, technically, you could probably feed the one I gave you into the AI if you want it and tell it to do it for you.
yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I would do.
But that was all there was to it, really.
All right.
And then if you wanted to get advanced, you could take that Excel and feed it into AI, and then ask it a bunch of questions, and then it'll give you a bunch of stuff you can see about those questions, like, oh, look at every market cap above, I don't know, 900 million, and then tell me the percentage it moved from the open to the high of day, and
Hmm.
then it'll give that to you. Or you can ask it, tell me how many of these opened and then was still above the open at 10 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. This is uh this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, Claude is the only one I found that seemed to be able to write the code decently okay, to be able to get that kind of information out of it.
Yeah.
That way you can kind of perform data analysis on the big data set to give you a basic idea of like what do all of them do as a group.
Right.
And then you can kind of formulate from that. Well, I want this type. Is there any clues I can find that says this one that works all day has a pattern? Like maybe after 9:40, most of them had sold off. So wait till 9:40 because those are the ones that hang up,
Hmm.
hold up. There's just a bunch of questions you can ask now
Yeah.
with that using AI, and it'll just automatically figure it out for you.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
All right, man, you good?
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, bro.
Yep, take it easy.
All right, you too. Ah, okay. This actually is pretty cool. All right, but one thing I wanted to mess with. What did he say about Spaghetti? Spaghetti was he said we would have to pay for what we were trying to do. Biggest gainers. Um, stocks. I thought there was a way to lock this chart. I didn't even have the third on here. Okay. Thing did nothing. think that percentage is too low on that. 11. MPT. That's a good gap. 25% over lots of highs. Exactly what we're looking for. Okay. Volume whack though. Let me check that. I mean, it did 50 million, bro. It did 50 million. $2.4 in pre-market. Well, you know, this trading view with their you know, I don't pay for the they just give you a little data. This is the third, right? Oh, that's the fourth, my bad. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah. What up, Knives? Good eye there, Trey. I was about to do a totally useless chart right up. It was still a good 5-minute chart though. Sort of. Yeah. I had a really good chest day last time I was at the gym. Thought I limited the price. Oh yeah. I mean last year. Yeah, I've been doing bad, bro. Yeah. Let's see. H. 25.97%. Bruh. That clutchity clutch information, 126.76. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. I'm just putting them on the chart too, so I can have them there at a glance. Should be able to use the sheet that you sent me, then take the stocks with larger cap and look at the gap list and flash research to see what they did. Yeah, that's the idea, Stanford. Um, so I can upload a spreadsheet into Flash Research. Is that what we did to start? Gap analysis tool. That's February 7th. It's actually another thing. Hmm. Wonder what that'll do. Hmm. Seems decent enough. Yo, what's up, Joe? It's a microflow. Mm. Mm. Boy, this thing got crushed. What is it? Liberty Global. This is on the AI partnership news. It's February 3rd. Yeah, I guess that is what that is. Hmm. Boy, this one is popping. You come in and look like that. Mm. RDRB. Opened up way up there. Hmm. Hmm. So I wonder if that will keep. Wow, that made the list a lot shorter. Hmm. Rated MNTS. I don't think I did well on it either. Yep. All reds. Traded it August 26th and 24, August 13th and 25, January 7th and 26, February 9th and 26 also. And every single time, red. Looks like straight garbage. Just keep attacking it, huh? That one looks a little better. Man, yeah, this was cool right here. This was real cool. Hmm. Man, slow MNTS low flow. January 7th. Nah, I was actually just trying to understand why I did so bad on it. Nah, not yet. Actually been yeah, appreciate you. Hmm. everything in pre-market. Okay, that's pretty nice. ICHR. Hmm. I think I could take that one. Yeah, I gotta pass that one up. Hmm. Yeah, that's another thing that, I gotta figure out on the volume. Man, it's such a trip how different, how quickly things can change, man. I feel like it wasn't that long ago when I was considering uh, opening myself up to trading trading the lower lows. What's up, Center Star? What you talking about? Happy Saturday. Indeed. Hmm. Yeah, me too. I don't, I kind of can. I feel like I want to do. There's so much I want to do between now and then, and I know I'm not gonna have a lot of time to do it. But I'm always excited for the bell for sure. Mm. I'm looking at this pullback here. One is I don't know. The wick is pretty gnarly. Got three red candles. And I mean, the only thing that you got for your thesis is the whole $1.45 level, which I mean is not a bad level. But yeah, nah, it's already almost 11 o'clock. You gotta let that one go. Not enough volume in here. Yeah. Yeah, if there was some real volume in here, it would have pulled VWAP up and this would have been a cool little bounce. But I guess I just wanted to take a moment and write why I would not take this trade. But yeah, you make a good point. Well, because at this point, it's downtrending. Like we got, that's just not my play is the pull is the retest. And so at the point of this retest, we're still below this high right here. So I want that confirmation of having taken out the last high and then a pullback basically holding that last high. So I would have needed like a pullback into here first. Which I mean this might actually look fantastic on the 15 or something. But as far as this 5 goes, Yeah. Same here, Stanford. This is not feeling productive. HTF. Hmm. We definitely need to throw a volume filter on here. Or is it already there? Absolute volume. Uh, start with that. February 9th. Pretty nice guy. Oh, it ain't. Yeah, see that gap's too. Mm. Lunar is a good short. Yeah, yeah, I see you, Sinister. I seen that comment. I'm beyond ready to put in that notice, man. It has been kind of slow though, huh? TDC 211. Okay, that's a nice gap. I looked at that already. Yeah, I'm trying not. I tried rushing it. It didn't work at all. So just gotta walk the path. I try really hard to rush it. Data to show. Hmm. Did I trade both of those? Just FSLY. Yeah, I had to learn one more lesson on Friday. Hmm. Man, I know, bro. Dang. uh, yeah, I had a couple days last week. I had a 14. I had a 15-hour day after that. That was after the recap, bro. That was after the recap. I was about to get up and leave, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. Mm. 10% seemed too low, to be honest. Most of the stuff I've seen come up at 10% has been straight garbage. But I guess I want the opportunity to see it, filter some of it. Hymns 12%. End of day. Oh, so that. But this is a top list filter. So it's just like the active scanner. Larger flows don't do volume and pre. Well, I think I see what you're saying. Yeah, I actually remember that when I hmm. All right. Topless name. Change from close percent. Okay, that was 250,000. But you back test 30 days. How can I not back test January? Straight up, I mean, I guess it has been pretty slow lately, though, hasn't it? Oh, yeah. CRSP. Boy, TPH had a hell of a time. Workout done. Time to work. What's up, Niles? Yeah, man. I need some guidance, man. I feel like I'm kind of wandering around in the dark. Rivian went crazy once it got going. Once it got going, joint just had to cool off for a minute. Cart. What time is it? 10 o'clock. 2 winning trades for the week. All right. Got the fabulous. Was it CRSR? Yeah, it was. Man, that sounds great, actually. I need to get some water. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. No. Yeah, there was a guy in the Ocean Discord who was giving out K Info, and I had it. I had K Info Pro, but now it doesn't say Pro anymore. So maybe it was like a year thing or something. All right, cool. I got some tea brewing. I wish the journal imported stock data like market cap and stuff like that, so that I could have that in the filter. So I didn't have to tag it myself. Man, Ben really got my wheels turning with Claude. Mm, what a nice chart, man. Got pre-market high right there. Like beautiful. Strong open. Two candle pull back to pre-market high, and then boom. What's up, Knox?
Yo, good morning.
Good morning.
Alrighty, so today's gonna be I'm gonna show you the step-by-step on how to define what you're looking for. And with your scanner, I think it's a good way to find these stocks. I'm gonna warn you though, you might not like what you're gonna see. Are you gonna be okay with that?
Yep.
Serious. But my hope is you see the process on how to define, and that'll help you within what we do today. It's gonna find an avenue where you're like, oh shit, that's something new that I see now that I didn't see before.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start off. Let's pull up the two beautiful trades that you took in the last few days and put them side by side.
All
First
right.
step is to define what you want to look for. And before we start, you said you have TOS, right?
Yeah.
Do you have the login and all that good stuff?
Yeah, I'm set up.
Okay, do me a favor, shut the shit off, the Trader Sync, because it's just every time you fucking look at that, dude, you always stare at your damn executions and it distracts the shit out of you. I'm guilty of it too. Don't get me, you know. There's a lot of information in there, and sometimes information overload, and you start thinking about, oh shit, what if I did this? What if I did that? But we are essentially going to go back to the core of definition and defining.
Where is my Thinkorswim?
The cool thing is, I think you have all the tools necessary to fully help you define your system. You've got your scanner to help you backtest. You have your TOS chart that allows you to go back into history any day, any time, and see what happened on that day.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So the
because
pieces are there.
Trading View wouldn't let me go back that far.
I don't have much experience. I mean, I use it just to look at the day to day, but I don't think it allows you to go back in the history if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though. I don't use it very often. I pull it up when I get fucking tilted for the day, so I shut down my TOS because I trade on TOS, and I use Trader Sync just to see what the fuck happened afterwards, just so I don't get tempted of fucking jumping in more trades. So
um,
yeah, hide that account information, everything, dude.
yeah.
I mean, you don't really have any money in there, so it's not a big deal, but all good. Yeah, minimize that, and then on the account, click on it, and then just click off of it. There's a drop down when you click on the account, which is on the next to the time on the top.
Uh-huh. You said just click off of it?
Yeah, click on it, and then just click something else.
Oh.
Oh shit, you don't have the ability, do you? It won't let you click on anything else?
I got all my stuff up here.
Just put something up, block or something, like a black box on your OBS or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got.
And then after the stream tonight, just change your password.
All right.
Put on 2-factor.
Gotcha.
This is endgame, brother. We don't mess around.
Yeah. That's what we doing.
Yeah, that's solid. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what I do when I back when I day trade a lot.
Yeah.
I would record my screen, kind of like what you live stream, but then I would record it to my YouTube and put it in private so I can go back and watch. And then I hide all that shit so that YouTube doesn't have information too. That's perfect. All right, cool. So let's look at the two trades that you took. I mean, a picture is fine. Take out all the executions. Just let's look at the chart by itself.
All right.
And then we're going to take some notes.
Sorry, I'm still totally trying to figure out how to use
Yeah.
this thing.
That's the monthly time frame. So if you look underneath on the very top, you see home screen in the blue font, and
Yeah.
if you look underneath, top right,
Oh, okay.
you see the word home screen on it
Okay, I got you.
all the way to the right. Yeah, right there. And then if you look down, you see a gear and the MO. MO is the time frame, so you can switch between different time frames.
Okay.
And then you put a star next to one you like use a lot, which is probably the 1 minute for you.
Was this it? This wasn't it, was it? Oh yeah,
All
that
right,
was
cool.
it. Okay.
Solid. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. And what you can do is you can hold the left and then you kind of drag on the screen and it'll put a little gray box over it, which it'll zoom into that gray area.
Okay.
You're a pro, bro. Natural. Okay. So we have this guy. I probably recommend, because it's on 2 different days. Well, you can do another window, I guess. Doesn't matter. On the very, very top right of your window, you see a little gray box underneath the word on demand. If you click on it, you have the option to put multiple windows on your TOS. So yeah. And now you can put in another chart. And then same shit.
I guess that doesn't really matter right now. All right, what's up?
Okay, so these are the 2 trades that you deemed the best of the best in terms of what you want to trade going forward. So let's identify what makes it special. Yeah, put on your VWAP, put on your moving averages, even help put in your support levels, whatever. The upper band, lower band, you can click on those on the middle, and then show plot, turn it off. Turn off the upper and lower level lines.
Okay, I see.
Boom, there it is. And show plots on the right side. Yeah, other stuff doesn't matter. Easy.
Not bad.
One last thing before we go forward. On the far left of your screen, you have all that bullshit, the watch list.
Yeah.
You can kind of drag it like a window and just like close it.
All right.
So you have more real estate on your screen. Beautiful. Okay. So, what made this special in your eyes? And I know you were using the 1 minute to get in and out of the trade.
Yeah.
That's going to be your thing. That's fine. We are open-minded today. There is no judgment on how you traded it. We need just to dig into that day and see what did you see that made it special, so that we can write down these factors. And then once we have these factors, we're like, all right, I need these things to make it an A plus. Then we go and find them again. Before we look at the chart, you said that catalyst was the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1 rule: catalyst.
Yeah. Both of these were earnings.
Yeah. Let's define the playbook. So number 1, catalyst. You got to fill out the rest, brother. I cannot tell you how to trade.
um, 2 would be gap over recent highs. I don't have like a percentage based on data, but just I need it needs to be over highs, like over resistance.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. You don't need to define all the like percentages and details of yet. We're just defining a basis of what your A plus is going to be. So you need a gap up, you need earnings. So that's 2 factors. Yeah, gonna have a question mark on the amount of the gap up, which is fine. We'll figure that out with the data. What else? That's pretty good macro stuff right there.
Yeah. It needs to be uptrending.
In terms of what? Obviously, the dailies are uptrending for both of these.
Right.
Clear as day, right?
Yeah. But this is making higher highs above all these highs, so that's why I'm saying it needs to gap above highs. It can't just be a big gap, but still beneath, the previous high.
Sure. Okay.
I'm not solid on this yet, but I'm thinking over pre-market high is going to be kind of a given.
Okay, that's solid. Write it down. Put a question mark next to it. Does it have to gap over pre-market high? We're defining your playbook right now as we speak, dude. Because there's things that, like you said, for sure you want to see. One, catalyst. 2, over a certain daily resistance, whatever that is. We will define it later, but that concept is there. Number 3 is the pre-market high, question mark. You're not sure, which is fine. That's what the data is going to come in and prove or disprove.
Over VWAP.
Higher than VWAP, okay. Now let's define it. Number 1 and number 2 is a daily. Well, it's a macro, and then 3, 4, and whatever is going to be intraday, right?
Right.
Let's be that detailed. And this will just help you later on because you already have a framework of what you want to see. Start with that macro. Qualify, disqualify. Great, and I can check these 2. And then I zoom in into the intraday, and you don't even waste your time looking at the intraday when the first 2 don't qualify, kind of thing.
Right.
Saves you time. What else? Let's look at the chart.
It's the wrong day.
Yeah, this motherfucker ran 2 days in it.
Yep.
Solid. I'll be looking for a daily high-tech flag. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what else?
Looking for a strong open and a higher low. The higher low just needs to be some kind of level. It could be pre-market high, it could be the EMA, it could be VWAP, but it needs to the higher low needs to be a support level.
You mentioned 2 different things. It has to have a strong open.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
A green candle.
Green candle, which means that it's over the opening price,
Right.
like you've mentioned many times.
Right.
Write it down. There you go. That's one factor. And this is one where it's no question mark. It has to do this, right? Over VWAP, over pre-market high. I think over VWAP, I think you're pretty cemented on that.
Yeah, I am.
Pre-market high, you're not sure yet, which is fine. All good. Okay, let's talk about that second thing you mentioned. You said you look.
Oh, the
Explain it
pullback to
again to me.
support. The higher low. I want to have some sort. I need to have a thesis on why this is a turnaround point for the pullback. So it need to be like it's at pre-market high, or it's at VWAP, or maybe even it's at like a $10 level, whole dollar level, something like that.
That sounds great. Let's write it down. You are looking for something to hold support.
Yeah.
I think that's a good. It's a good idea. And then let's look. Once we start looking at a bunch of charts, then you'll get something that jumps out at you.
All right.
But the concept is there. You need a strong push out of the open, meaning it's higher than the opening price, and then you're looking for pullback to support. Now, what that support is, obviously you're not sure because you've seen so many different variations of this.
Yeah.
It could be VWAP that holds, it could be EMA that holds, it could be highs that hold. That's fine. But at least the fundamental piece of yours is you're looking for a pullback into support.
Right.
Cool. I mean, this is a great start. One last thing I think you care about is the float. What is the float? And that goes under the macro.
Float, or I still don't know. I mean, I don't know. Is it float or is it cap that I care about? But
Why not write about both? Well, let's figure out both. That's a really great question. Float or market cap? And when you start looking at 20, 30 charts and you're looking at all these numbers and be like, hey, look, there's a pattern.
yeah.
So you can put a question mark on that one. Okay, that's a strong playbook right there, dude. All right. So next question. So, well, before we go to the next question, these two qualify for this, right?
Yeah.
What was the support for the first chart?
This one. VWAP.
Okay. What was the support for the second
one? I don't know where I took the entry. I can't remember where I took the entry.
That's fine. I mean, we don't need to dig into this specific because it's one of many, many charts, but
yeah.
it did hold some kind of support because, again, one of your playbooks is it has to hold support. I'm just trying to ask you, what was that support for these two examples? Because this is the two of many that you're going to go through.
Yeah.
Just keep it simple. What does it look like?
VWAP. I mean, yeah, I guess it's close enough to VWAP to consider that.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so number two of your X amount of charts that you're going to look at today is VWAP.
Yeah.
What was the float and the market cap of these two guys? Market cap's right there. I see it.
Yeah.
And float's right there too.
Yeah.
So, this thing's cool. This thing actually shows you.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, so float was 139 million, market cap 2 billion, 2.7 billion.
Okay. Ultimately, you're gonna probably want to have an Excel, like somebody else mentioned in chat.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to start that now, but that's what I do personally. I have a thesis on a setup, or I've learned a setup from somebody else, and I have an Excel, and I just start recording. And then within those examples, hopefully I find a pattern. Sometimes I don't. But it has to be documented because there's no way you're gonna remember 20 different fucking floats and 20 different market caps. Let's just keep it simple. You know what I mean? Ticker, date, float, market cap. Because there are things on your playbook that has to be true for you to even look at. Right? So you don't need to record those pieces, but as you dig into this, you're gonna see, oh shit, there are some catalysts are stronger than others. What is that? What are those strong ones? Oh shit, let me write it down. And then after 30 of them, you're like, oh shit, this type of catalyst usually makes it run. Oh fuck, that's my A, not my only my A setups. That's my A plus setups.
Right.
How do you know this? You have to write it down. You have to record it. You have to analyze it. You have to back test.
FSLY.
Let's just keep it simple for now. Take care. Maybe the date if you want. Percentage gap is great. I usually record that.
I guess I don't know what I need to put price. What do I put price? The open price.
Doesn't matter honestly,
Yeah.
because every stock's different. You know what I mean. One stock is $3. One stock's $5. So doesn't the price really matter?
Yeah.
Maybe, sure. Good to look at later on. Maybe find an extra edge in it. Maybe the $2, $5 they work better than the $1 to $2. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But right now, you're just trying to define your playbook, so you don't have to worry about those little extra details.
Okay. Sorry.
All right, cool. Pretty good start. Now the real fun begins. This is the part that makes or breaks the setup. Let's go find some more.
All right.
What day do you want to start? Because you said that your scanner has the ability to search for gaps. Does it have the ability to filter by float and market cap?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just pick a number. We can keep it low even in terms of the market cap and the float. But you need, of course, you have to define it, right? It can't be like 5% cap up. Just pick a number and then stick with it. See how it goes. What do you think is a good percentage gap up? Well, actually, we don't even have to ask that question. What was the 2% gap up for these two trades?
I guess I can use this to find that. $44% on
Okay.
FSLY.
Beautiful. What's the other one?
$42%.
Okay. How funny that the percentage is
Exactly.
starting. I mean, this is only two, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
We're starting.
Yeah.
We're arriving. So what is a percentage you want to look for? I would not recommend maybe 40. I would open it up a little bit more to give you a little bit leeway.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know, just pick a percentage that you feel comfortable with. Just so you can see more charts instead of just 44 plus.
I'm gonna do 20.
Right? Okay, solid.
And
those-
float. What were those? Are pretty high. What's up, Santa? 20 million on the float.
Beautiful.
All right. Now I've pretty much been flipping through these. But let's see. Second doesn't work. No data.
Next.
EMPH.
Nope. Okay, let's go. For sample. Let's start with the macro after you pull it up.
Okay.
Looks promising already.
It does. Really nice gap over multiple highs here, here.
Okay.
So,
Let's okay, so it qualifies your macro, obviously.
yeah.
And so number 2 on your macro list. What was the reason for the gap up? Because there's always a reason.
Yeah. EMPH.
Actually,
Oh yeah, nah, hold on. Where is can Claude, is Claude good at that too?
it is.
Um
Claude. Um, maybe. I don't know if Claude is good with finding news. I know Gemini is pretty good. I use Gemini personally.
oh
Claude is
yeah.
more for programming, which
Okay.
that's what looks like what you're doing. But you can try. I've never used it for it's just really that's what it specializes in coding.
Yeah, I got you. Um
So just type in what was the news for ticker down this day? Yeah, that's exactly what I do too.
earnings.
Awesome, easy. Okay. Let's fill out the chart, the Excel.
Even without knowing if it worked or not. I mean, I guess it's a green day. It's definitely
It's a green day because
yeah.
what's gonna happen? Okay, so let's pretend that it's 9:30 or whatever your time.
Yeah.
Everything fits so far. Are you gonna not sit there and wait for an entry?
Yeah, I definitely am.
That's it.
So this two, was this the third? Fourth. 2, 4. I just realized it says 25.
And if it doesn't do that morning push in the morning, you remove it from your list. It's fine. Just trying to build that habit first.
Yeah. All right. And gap 28.5. 126.
Ballpark it. It doesn't have to be specific.
Yeah.
It's ballpark it. 4.8 bill.
All right. So just keep moving.
Okay, let's look at the intraday. Now we dig into the intraday.
What's gonna be a better thing to do that? This maybe?
Yeah, and this is where TOS comes into clutch.
All right.
What you can do, okay, on the top right of your screen, you see the word on demand. You can actually go to that specific day and specific time and see what happened. Sure, whatever. Okay, so they see the date next to the on demand in yellow, but yeah, you just turned it off. Click on the date and set the day you want to see. and then set a time.
Oh,
Okay.
it's going right now.
Let's push a little forward because we want to look at what happened afterwards
Okay.
in terms of the time. Yeah, you can make it one chart. We don't care about the two at the time anymore. Now let's zoom in. What did she do?
She did good. She strong open, pulled back to VWAP over pre-market high.
Bam. This is a number 3 out of your all your back test.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's keep going. Write this shit down. Let's move on. I mean, fuck it. Look at that chart, bro. Look at that chart. We didn't even know this thing existed. But let's see if it's beginner's luck or not.
No data.
Next. No, look at that. What the fuck is all this? Let's see. That one, I think that's like some bullshit.
It's like Liberty Mutual, I think.
Yeah, yeah. This is probably not a tradable stock.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
This looks like a buyout or something.
Yeah, it's a buyout. Not tradable.
All right. So nothing.
Okay. So from 1 week of back testing, there was one trade, right?
Yeah.
And that one trade was a fucking winner. Okay. Let's keep going.
No data. Another buyout or something.
Next.
MNTN.
Oh, fucking flip that high on this one? 21 mil. Oh. Your fits your criteria. Let's write it down. Let's see what happens. All right. First two macro.
Yeah, I guess that's enough highs to. Oh man, it's just gapping right into this area right here though. Not the greatest looking gap, but we'll write it down.
What's the news? Sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. I know that's one of your macros too.
What day was that? Oops. Bruh, why is this taking over? Um, 211. Dominated financial headlines after massive earnings driven rally. I guess that's
what kind of news is that?
Earnings.
Oh, it was earnings. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it qualifies.
Yeah.
Now the second question is it over the recent highs like you were mentioning?
I mean,
this is on you. You have to decide.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
I would say yeah. Man.
Okay.
I mean,
it's fine.
It's definitely not A plus though.
How do you define a high?
I mean, you know, like the peaks like this, but I'm also looking at volume too.
Beautiful. Okay. Very valid points.
Yeah.
Now, does it qualify? Just make a decision. We can always go back and revise. This is just pure R&D.
Yeah. I would say this is a no, but I don't know. I
You're
mean,
looking
if
at
this
that
is the
red
only
candle.
thing there, yeah, I know, bro. That's the thing.
You're looking at the red candle. Let's be honest.
For sure.
Just put it on the list, dude.
All right.
It's fine. We're gathering data.
All right.
But you do notice that it's not really making a high
Yeah.
on the daily, right? It's just grinding down with a few pops here and there.
Yeah.
The true high is what, 13-ish from what I see,
Yeah.
right? So, okay, that's fine. Just put an asterisk next to it so you can go back and review
All right.
on the Excel or whatever. So let's look at intraday.
Was that what it was? MNTN? Yeah. I also look back and I've traded this multiple times and it's been bad every time.
Once you get enough data, you'll see that some stocks don't obey rules in terms of clean setups. And you're like, you know what? This looks perfect, but I'm not going to touch it because I've been fucked too many times.
Yeah.
You'll get that once you record so much. Hey, look, beautiful. It flushes out of the open.
Yep.
Doesn't even qualify. You don't even need to touch it.
Don't even look at.
Beautiful. Easy, right?
Super easy.
Next, let's keep going.
Let me put the stuff in here though. 21 and 595.
In my opinion, because it doesn't even qualify in the intraday, I would say just remove it.
Really? Okay.
Because you're not going to even take the trade.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even fit your criteria of your playbook.
Right.
So why do you care about it? You see what I'm saying? You
You
thought it would, but then what happened in the right out of the open? It didn't qualify. Boom, gone.
Cool.
Easy. Next.
Okay.
And the more you do, the faster you're gonna get at this.
Yeah.
It's a little struggle in the beginning. Trust me. The beginning always sucks, but dude, you're gonna zip through this so easy, so quickly because you're gonna see it. You know, they like it. I don't like it, and you can move on. And this backtesting thing is pretty badass, actually. Seriously.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's our friend right there. You already have it. Okay, we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
What about NV?
MVC.
Was it RC? NVRC.
NVRC. It's the 12.
Pretty tight, actually. This one doesn't go back in history, right? It just looks at for the chart. It just looks at the current price action.
What do you mean?
Meaning you are selecting previous days to run your scanner, but the chart doesn't actually go to that day, correct?
Yeah, this is that day.
Why is it? If it's that day, the gap up is on. It looks like the candle before.
When I go to intraday.
Yeah. No, that's on the daily. But you notice that that chart is for the 12. You selected the 12, right?
Yeah.
That the bottom chart doesn't reflect the 12.
Yeah, it shows the whole chart.
Yeah. So let's go back in time. Almost has everything you need for a one-stop shop, but that's fine.
Right.
All right, let's look at intraday. So just it's the day before the last one.
Yeah.
And let's hope and pray that it didn't shoot up in the morning.
No. Well, it opened green, but it flushed the next candle.
Okay, so you need to make a decision. I mean, it's a pretty obvious decision, even. If it flushes that first candle, every long in that first 5 minutes is underwater. So do you want to play the bounce? something you need to decide, or is it a nice push out of the open and a moderate controlled pullback? And knowing you, you're gonna be looking at the 1 minute, brother.
Now I'm gonna have the 5 up too, though.
Okay, okay.
I'm not gonna. I don't want the 1 to take precedence over the 5 by any means.
Just keeping it real.
Yeah. Nah. This is done after the second candle is finished.
Beautiful. Okay, next. Qualifies, but no trade.
Yeah. And this is the last day, unfortunately, right here. So.
Why was the third? Oh, at the time. Look, there's 3.
Yeah. All right. We already
Let's
got
see.
VRSR, Rivian.
You had Rivian.
Yeah.
What did Rivian do again?
It sold off at the open, and then I think it ran. Or no, I don't know. It looks like it opened and never went lower than the open price.
No, you're right. It flushed in the open and then it ran. Let's not worry about that that type of
Because that's not
entry
this
yet,
playbook.
because again,
Yeah.
your playbook says that you need to push out the open.
Yeah.
You want to see buyers, like, want a piece of this fucking stock.
Right.
Right at the fucking second it opens.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or now. This is the perfect tray setup.
I don't see it though. That's why. I can't look at. Oh, I just turned that off. Oh yeah! Wow. Yep. By the time it got back over rewap, yeah, this wouldn't have been bad.
Yeah. There's no entry, obviously,
Yeah.
because you were waiting for the first minute, 5 minutes, whatever.
Yeah. Give me them
All right, cool.
lows. Trey said, "Give me them lows."
Salivating over this shit.
Right.
That reclaim over. Well, let's not get distracted. Next, fucking Trey. It's Trey's fault.
All right. TPH.
Doing the work for him. Cool.
I think this.
So
was
let's.
something
You have
weird.
2 weeks of data. Let's review.
Yeah.
Well, obviously we're gonna do more, but let's look at your Excel and see what you've learned. Okay. So in 2 weeks, you have 3 trades, and those 3 trades were all winners.
Yep.
Now you're gonna have to. This is all early, right?
Yeah.
But this is 2 weeks worth of data.
Right.
So you're gonna have to figure out. This is something you have to figure out. Are you gonna be okay with 3 trades a week? Don't answer now because you're gonna have to sit and think about this and decide mentally. 3 out of 3, like Trey said. You love that. Obviously, you're gonna love that. The frequency of trades is gonna be low.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about it?
What I'm thinking of right now is what about like the stuff that doesn't show up on the pre-market scan but shows up at the open.
That's fair. So
Like-
that is a different playbook because now you are chasing momentum. You are not playing a catalyst setup. If there was a catalyst, it would have gapped up. Why didn't it gap up if there was such great news? You gotta have to wonder that. Unless did they release the news right at the open of the market, which is very sus if you think about it, right? Because if
Yeah.
it's great news, they're gonna be fucking opening in them. Hey guys, look at us, our stock. We got
Right.
fucking great news.
Right.
Like we don't wait for the open. So that's fine. There are of course momentum trades that happen intraday, but again, that is a different playbook in my opinion. We are defining this playbook, so
Okay.
we have to stay. You know, they're different essentially.
Okay. Man, I wish we could go back a little further.
Wait, that's as far as you can go?
It said I'm supposed to be able to go back 30 days, but
Oh shit.
That's all. It just these last 2 weeks of February is all I got.
The fuck? It's a paid service, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, maybe ask him what's up, and then maybe find.
Make sure I got my right.
Yeah. And if
Uh,
it, I have a
back testing
solution.
of the back testing of last 20 trading days.
Ah, there you go. So there's a limitation.
That's still only
Well,
20
Trey just
days though.
introduced an idea that I've used in the past that will work amazingly for this, what you were trying to do.
What's that?
You want to share him the link, Trey? It's another website that has a free service that allows you that essentially focuses only on back testing.
Hmm.
So this is basically a scanner per the day, right? Which is fine. And it's cool. It has a couple days, but skip it. I think that's how you spell it. Spick it or whatever this fucking this thing's
Oh.
pronounced. Is a website that actually focused on looking at what happened to stocks in the past, and it allows you to gather based on your criteria, which is basically your playbook, all the different elements that you're looking for, and then it'll pull up all the stocks that fit that criteria. And there's a free version that Trey's using right now.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'd say start digging into this. I think it gives you a year's worth of data all in one fucking pop. So once you define, oh, I want market cap this much, I want fucking gap up this much, you hit run, and it'll give you fucking a list of stocks and their days. And that's when I'll start going through each of them really quickly.
Hmm.
Because all of the other stuffs are defined already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Trey, Ben actually sent me a list of him. He had done that already,
Okay.
and
Does it fit your criteria in terms of your playbook?
I don't think that they're specified to my
Market cap
gap and
zero
stuff
floats.
though.
Good.
Yeah. So
There's no gap though. We can start with this list until you get Spigot up and running. Yeah. Let's look at more charts, man. We're hungry. How can we want more charts? Why not?
why not?
Does it hurt? But make sure the market cap and the float fits your what you're looking for. Don't look at garbage. At least not for now.
Okay. So 1128. Okay, well that died.
Easy. No trade.
Um,
Next.
mm,
The only flaw with this way of you doing it is that you're not looking at the daily. So I open up that double window so that you have the daily first. Because again, that's the process so far, right? We look at the daily, make sure everything's clean, and then we
and
look
there's
at
no
intraday.
price filter or anything on this stuff either.
That's true too. But then that's a great point. You did not define a price in your playbook.
Um,
What the fuck is all this?
flashresearch.com. We was messing with this earlier.
Oh, cool. Never heard of it.
Gap back testing.
Oh, I see what it's doing. It allows you to set your criteria, How does this work intraday though? Because it's
Customize.
essentially estimating what your setup in your system is if you define it, so that you can see your P&L.
Oh.
Yeah, so you start this beginning balance, what kind of trade setup you're looking for, and then it trades for you essentially. You can get an estimate of, all right, if I trade exactly like this, what is my? It's like an algorithm, algo trading essentially. A little bit advanced,
So you
honestly.
can give it your entry pattern though? Like how does it know if you would take the trade or not?
There, there are some systems that are very non-discretionary. So let's just say the opening range breakout, very, very simple, right?
Yeah.
If everything fits, in terms of it's a gap up, it's a catalyst, float is this, market cap is this, it'll say, all right, cool. What happened in the first minute? Did it break the first minute, 5 minutes? That means the program or the computer is going to take an entry. The stop's going to be the low day, and then take profit when it hits, I don't know, pre-market high. So all those are predefined, and then the computer will start fucking doing that for every trade that fits that criteria. And then what's your balance at the end of the
That's
a
really
year? You're like, oh shit, I would have made this much if I trade exactly that system every time.
cool. Yeah.
But your way, yours is a little more discretionary, right?
Yeah.
You're looking for VWAP, you're looking for EMA. You have to decide in the moment, this pullback, is it good enough for me to get in?
Right.
So you could probably program that, but it's a little more sophisticated.
Mm.
Like trades buying a support. He
When
cannot program
futures.
that. That's impossible. Yeah. Because
What's
there's
up,
some
fine
supports that he
tree?
likes more than others through his experience. So
All right, what are we doing? Going through this list that's not quite tailored to. Yeah, I want to make a list like. Oh, actually, that's what we were doing. We went through. We were taking this list and using AI to sort it and give us float and market cap.
that's cool. Oh shit. That's nice.
Um,
Does it have gap up too?
nah.
No, it doesn't have gap up.
But the Excel spreadsheet that pulled these tickers from had gap up, so I think we could probably tell the AI to compile it all and have us the list with the gap and the market cap and the flow.
There you go. Good shit.
Oh my god, there's so much work to be done, bro.
Get creative. Hey man, do it once. You do it once. Then you have fucking 100 stocks that fit your criteria. You have another 100 stocks that failed, that fit your criteria and that failed.
Yeah.
And then you look at all the R's. If you traded perfectly, now execution is going to be based on how much confidence you have, right? But if you traded perfectly based on your system, regardless if you took the trade or not, you can tell how much R's you would have made. Then you're
Right.
like, holy fuck, I've got a whole year's worth of data and it's fucking a banger system.
Right.
I have 40% win rate with 2R results average. This is a good system. I'm going to trade it. That's when you go to the next day and be like, I believe. I believe. So fuck it if I'm wrong or it's wrong. That's what's required. I'm just saying, Trey. I'm just throwing random numbers out there, but mine's what? I've told you guys, mine's like 20%.
40% not good enough for 8. It's really not.
Yeah, but if you're hitting 3 bangers, 4 bangers, 10 bangers, what is 40% is I'm talking like stats wise,
Yeah.
40% with like 4 to 1 is world class stats.
Yeah.
Professional stats.
Even though it's
So
double my current.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. So it's all about the math at the end. You can get 40%, but you're hitting 4x bangers or 5, 10 bangers. Who gives a
Yeah.
fuck about the percentage?
Yeah,
See,
that's true.
but you have to have something to support what you're looking at. This is the whole point of this exercise today. Yeah, it's clunky. Yeah, it takes a lot of time, and you see how much work you're gonna have to fucking put in.
Man,
But
bro,
I've
I've been trading way too much.
it It's not your fault, dude. It's not your fault because trading is like, hey, buddy, come into the casino.
Yeah.
You're gonna win. Don't worry. Look at that guy. He's a millionaire.
Oh my
That guy drives a
God.
Lambo. That guy's fucking sitting in this the fucking presidential suite. That could be you too. Come on in. That's trading. No fucking education, no qualifications. You have $5? Come on in. You got it. Turn this $5 into a fucking million. So is it, I mean, yeah, you're taking 10% responsibility out of it, but the temptation is there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But when you've been in the casino long enough, you're like, you know what? That guy has fucking edge over there. He only bets when it's fucking pocket aces. That guy over there, he's going all in for this specific time situation. And you're like, oh fuck, maybe I can fucking win. Maybe I can be one of these guys who are fucking driving a Lambo. But
Right.
how is he doing it? That's how we learn. Yeah, you got it, bro. Just a preview of the right path and right journey of how to fucking achieve.
Yeah.
Fundamentals, essentially.
AI is like crazy. I can't believe that we can do this.
That's on the last 2 years.
There were no major press releases specifically on January 13th for FIO. Hmm.
Look at that. So yeah, I'll leave you to it, Hysen. I think you've got the foundation down.
Yeah, yeah. I
You
like
just gotta decide if you want to do it or not.
right. Yeah.
That's another topic for another day. I think we've fucking talked about that piece of it plenty.
Man. Okay. I'm seeing these parabolic gaps though. I think I may be able to get some data from my journal even.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
All right,
But
bro.
last piece of advice, man. Stay hungry. Stay hungry.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Appreciate you, bro.
Peace.
See, Trey, this is what I mean by it's the setup. Like I guess that's kind of the pattern over everything thing, but like we got the parabolic gap and then I guess we're not over pre-market high, but got the strong open, pull back. Is to look at home runs and say POE. All right. Well, I mean, I'm looking at the stuff that we're back testing. I'm looking at the gap on the daily, and then I mean, this is what we were doing. We're back testing, right? Look like a day three. It's probably your earnings. Oh no, execute. Register direct offering. Yeah, that part too, Center Star. He said look at it intraday though. Yeah. Mm. Ah. Yeah, it seemed like those three were earning. They were all earnings plays. So lots of earnings coming up. What's up, Bond? I'm getting ready to get out of here, but I was trying to. I don't know, man. Just trying to get a my playbook together and kind of get a defined criteria, one to set my scanner for, but to know specifically what I'm looking for. So I guess this playbook would be what, gap and go. Excuse me. Gap scanner. Hmm. It's pretty solid, huh? Nah, Rocket Lab was trash, bro. I'm embarrassed that you saw it. Hmm. Let's try one more thing before I get out of here. Only the legendary Pokemon. I had like I had at least two R, bro. Realized two on it. And I knew from the 15, I was watching the 15 on it. The 5 set up, but I could tell from the 15 that it had a high potential to be a lower high and not be a continuation of the uptrend. But I didn't play it that way. I still let hope make me not snatch off profits at the likely lower high, you know. So I was stupid. Okay, that obviously didn't set up. T. That's trash. Feed. Stupid. That's good. Man, what? Yeah, that's not a crazy idea, Pons. Um, I think the one of the good things about adding and selling is that I'm getting closer to the idea that I can always get back in and less FOMO, and I think I'll be more willing to just take my shares off or get out break even rather than hold into red. You know, um, I guess we can talk about the stupid Rocket Lab trade now and all of my shame. It looks less shameful on the one. This one's disgusting. I'm really sad about that one. This one was pretty bad too, actually. Yeah, like this buy, and if I would have bought this would have been pretty fire sale. But yeah, it sure is, Trey. I was mentally exhausted here. There's no way I should have been. Look, bro, it was like 12:30. Come on, fam. Missed the whole run. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that was wild. I need to have a super solid routine once I get off my stream. Like, I can't have any idle time. It's got to be like soon as I get off the stream, tag my trades or start my report card, then flip right into recording my review, and then get the heck out of here. Because just sitting around looking at charts, especially when you think you hot fire, it's just bad. Yeah, but nah, definitely. Next week we got to get back to the rules thing. Um, we got to get back to building a streak of just consistently following the rules, and no trading after 11 o'clock, no going past 3R. We got to get back locked in on that. Can't get flimsy. Work too hard to get to not going past max loss to just totally let that go. So yeah, man. Next week might be a couple days of no trade days. Gonna be tough for 3R with the adding. What you mean? Tough to get 3R? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about going to 5 or something. Yeah, we got to figure that part out. Cuz I do want to add, but I don't want to be like I don't want it to be a situation where I have to be perfect or at max loss. I want a room to mess up and still feel like I'm in the game and not like be devastated, like, oh man, now it's over till tomorrow type feelings. But I really have to be careful with my ads too. Truthfully, I need to wait. I can add on the 5 probably better than I could add on the 1. Um, yeah, trading on the 1 makes me get back to buying breaks of highs. And that's where you get these high arrows that I got going on. So yeah, there's some stuff on the 1 that I really value, but there's also some stuff that I really can just stay on the 5 and do better. Yeah. But I was listening to this video from Lance this morning, and he was just talking about, that Lance Hormozy video. And Hormozy is just big on like volume, like, massive amounts of work. And he was just Lance was relating that to trading, and just got to get more volume of going through these charts and sim trades, and like I can shorten the time. I can shorten the time if I can get more reps in. So yeah, I'm gonna just have my laptop out like all the time at home, man. That's a really good idea, Pond. I was just telling my son yesterday, never put off tomorrow what you can do today. And we sat and kind of talked about that. Yeah, that's a great idea. Saving too much for later. All right, but I got to get back. I got a bathroom I'm tiling that I really need to finish up today so I can grout tomorrow. Actually, I'm not doing nothing tomorrow, so I can grout Monday. Um, yeah, I could handle 2 to 3 trades a week. I think if they were bangers. uh, Man, I just want to keep building. I don't want to take any more steps back. I don't want to have another max loss crash out to find my next awakening. Just want to build. And I know the difference is the work. So at least I'm trying to do the work now. I just got to keep consistent until it gets easier and gets better and then more productive and beneficial. We almost there. One foot in front of the other. Yep, you're right, Bond. It's all on me, man. And that means it can be done because I can do it for sure. All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here. Going to work. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate all your input and help and stuff. We gonna make it, man. We gonna make it. God willing. All right, man. Y'all have a good weekend.